Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Won't do that.
Yeah, man. All right, we live now, guys. We live now. Let me
All right.
these things over here.
All right, live.
Where's
Man, I just
Brandon?
saw a fight with about 30 females, and it was about 10 bonnets. It was about 4 no bras, about 10 no shoes,
Wait a minute now. What did happen?
Where was this again?
in Fraser over off of Steel.
Uh-huh.
I called the police. It was an hour before they came.
Well, damn.
What were they doing? Fighting?
Yeah,
Oh
What
wow.
was the fight about?
they little baby. Somebody named Little Baby. I was asking the children that they walking back. I said, "What they fighting for?" they, they fighting about Little Baby.
Not little baby.
I said, "Oh, okay, Little Baby."
Little
And I
baby, the
said,
rapper.
no, Little Baby in Fraser.
Oh, okay. It's a little
Hello.
baby in Fraser. Okay.
Little Baby in the apartments.
Oh, okay. I feel you. Man. Yeah, man.
Little baby.
Not little baby.
I can hear them now. They fighting about little baby.
It was back in
Man. That's what's up, man. Y'all about ready to kick this thing off?
ready, man.
Already, man. Let's get into it, man. Man, shout out to everybody, man. Hope everybody had a great day today. Happy Tuesday and whatnot, man. Essential AF Podcast Show. Your boy Jonathan C. Smith. As always, man, I'm joined by my crazy cast of characters, man. My crew right here. You know, you see my guy, Leader Teacher Johnson over here. What's good, my guy?
Hello.
What's happening, bro?
Not a whole lot. A lot of bad news coming out today. This past week, I guess. It's crazy.
I know, right? Tell me about it, dog. We're going to get into all of it, man. You know, man, we're going to talk about our Grizzlies, man. John Morant, Dylan Brooks, sorry ass. Man, Kevin Samuels passed away, man. Got to get y'all thoughts about that. We got to talk about Joey SULLIPECK, Fox 13's very own meteorologist, Joey SULLIPECK.
Yeah.
Had a controversial tweet over the weekend as well, man, aimed at Draymond Green, man. So we got to talk about all that and more. Man, we got so much to get into. Got my ladies here, man, showing up. Sharita, what's happening? You know. Uh-oh. You sound all kind of chopped and screwed over there now. You got your auto-tune on.
I like that background too, Sharita.
Yeah, background is dope, though. Yeah.
That's cute.
Yeah.
Love
It's
it.
giving off New Year's vibe, man.
Sounding still a little
Yeah.
crazy.
It sounds like you're underwater.
I'll go out and come back. See y'all in a minute.
All right. Go out, come on back. You know what I'm saying? Like hopscotch, man. Just jump in, jump out. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's all good. And then, hey, man, we got to give it up for her, man. This lady has been on time.
Don't say nothing.
She has been on time for like the last 2 shows now. Okay. And I think that deserves a round of applause, man. All right.
Thank you.
You know,
Thank you.
she's the city's, very own personal trainer, man. Personal trainer to everybody. You know what I'm saying? She's our homie, man. Jasmine P. Van.
Hey y'all.
What's going on?
Oh, nothing. You know, at the very moment I've seen a gnat, a fruit fly or something, which lets me know that that's always a sign of like summertime or it's getting hotter outside. So if you see me doing this, that's why.
Sure. Okay. All right. That's what's up.
But
man.
hey y'all.
Hey now. Man, I guess Brandon, man, he'll be joining us here in a little bit. You just never know what's going on with Brandon, man.
Right.
You just never know, man. He'll pop
He
in
might
at some point.
be celebrating his birthday.
That's right, man. Yeah, happy birthday,
True.
B. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Man, look, man, like Mike already with the shit, man. Talking about
I'm petty. I already know.
He's so petty, bro. He's so petty, dog. How you gonna be from Memphis if he's such a hater, dog? Such a GRIZZ hater, bro. Come on, man. Come on, Mike. It's light skin tendencies right there, man. Quit hating, man. That's my dog, though, man. That's my dog. We definitely gonna talk about the Grizz, man. Everybody, man, y'all comment, man. If you saw the game last night, man, just jump in the comments. Let me know your thoughts on the game. It seemed like Dillon Brooks was playing for the Golden State Warriors last night. You know what I'm saying? That man was more trash than usual. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, he had like a gambling debt he had to pay off or something last night.
Right.
I want him investigated for point shaving. I feel like he was literally point shaving, you know what I'm saying, last night, man. It was terrible. Every time he had the ball, he was turning it over left and right. He was making terrible decisions. He always takes bad shots. It seemed like it was even in higher volume last night. His terrible shots, man. Lee, like I said, man, I know you was watching the game and everything. Had us staying up late. The game ends about 11:30, man. The Grizz had a chance to win.
Oh, wow.
Man, Lee, what was your thoughts, dog? What was your thoughts on the game last night, my guy?
Yeah, I was really hoping that they would pull it off because they were leading throughout like 90% of the game. And then, you know, if you want to say that's the difference between a championship experienced team like Golden State and inexperience of the Grizzlies, yes, you could say that. But also, I really think it shows how important and how valuable Ja Morant is, because I guarantee if he was in that game last night with how everything was going and played out, he's the closer. He would have been the closer, and we probably would have won that game because we had our original lineup was back. You know, Steven Adams being back was huge.
Right.
It was huge.
Yes.
And I think that's
known.
Yeah, I think that's going to be a factor in Game 5. I mean, a lot of people are saying it's done and done, but hey, stranger things have happened. We got one more tomorrow, so we'll see what happens. But that was, I mean, yeah, Dillon Brooks was horrible, but I really think that you saw how much we miss Ja, and now, of course, he's pretty much done for the playoffs.
Yeah.
So it's going to be, look. Yes, you could say, well, it was regular season. 20-5 without Ja Morant is still 20-5 without Ja Morant.
Right.
You know, so now, I mean, if you want to include it in the playoffs, they're 20-6 without Ja Morant.
Right.
But that's 20 games that they won without their best player.
You know,
exactly.
Over a large sample size. You're right.
Exactly.
You know, definitely, Lee, and Jazz and Sharita, like I said, you know, the fact that they went out there and played so well last night, and you saw the attention to defense. Like, I love Ja. Don't get me wrong. Get me wrong. I love Ja Morant. He's our future. But at the same time, you know, he's not the greatest defensive player in the world. But you saw when Steven Adams was in the game, man, the way that he's able to clog the middle, man, get rebounds, get blocks. You know what I'm saying? Like Jaren Jackson looked like defensive player of the year last night. He was getting so many stops, so many big blocks, Jasmine, man. But
yeah, he stepped up.
Yeah, it just wasn't meant to be, guys. So are the Grizz done? Jasmine and Sharita, are the Grizz done? Is it a wrap? Will Golden State close out the Grizz tomorrow night in Game 5?
You know I'm not gonna go. So, go ahead, Sharita. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I was gonna say I don't think so. I mean, I don't watch as much as y'all do. I missed it last night. I was tired, so but I heard all about it, of course. So, but I don't think so. I don't think the franchise wants us to be done. So I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't think we're done. I don't think we're done. I do think that last night just showed us that finishing is very important. Being closers is very important. But we also, like you said, it would be crazy to talk about this game without talking about Dillon Brooks. I do believe that there were a lot of unnecessary shots taken. I think some of the shot selections could have been a lot better. The thing with Golden State is that, yes, we played wonderful defense. Let's not forget that. But on the offensive side, I mean, we couldn't match up towards the end, you know. Ja Morant made such a huge presence in that third game. And he made such a huge presence in that third game to the point where it's almost like a crutch without him, or so it seemed, because nobody could get it together under pressure. No, and that's not to discount any of the players, right? But it just seems like that last piece of glue, or that like something was something wasn't missing, or something was missing, and it showed like a big sore thumb last night. But Steven Adams coming back, man, he came back he came out hungry.
He did, right?
He came out hungry.
He definitely did, man. And Lee, just imagine if we would have had Steven Adams, for the entire series, man, if he didn't go into COVID protocol, man, like the difference he could have made, you know what I'm saying, in that middle, man. You saw what he did last night, man. He was giving us offensive production. He gave us, double-digit rebounds as well. He was a big, a big deal. It's the reason why the Grizz almost had a chance to win that game, man. So just imagine if that would have happened if Ja doesn't get hurt. We probably look at a completely different series right now, man. But like I said,
could have easily been 3-1 for the Grizzlies right now. Could easily be 3-1 for the Grizzlies. Absolutely,
man. And that's why game one felt so disappointing to lose that one. When you had the game, man, you felt like, okay, if we go up 1-0, hey, this is it's on now. But like the Grizz have been kind of fighting an uphill battle ever since then, trying to get back in this series, man. So we'll see what happens, man. Tomorrow night, game 5 here at the Forum. I definitely want to see the Forum. I want to see it sold out. I want to see all the, everybody there supporting the Grizz. If this is the last dance for the year, definitely want to go out swinging, man. 18,000 strong in the Forum. The game will be at 8:30 tomorrow night. Game 5. I want to say ESPN tomorrow night. So we'll see what happens, man. I'm not counting them out. They could very well win tomorrow night, but it's gonna be tough, man. It's gonna be
Where
tough.
you get the cheap tickets at?
Where you cheapest tickets?
Yeah.
I mean it's the playoffs, so ain't no such thing as a cheap ticket. You know what I'm saying?
$20 ticket? Ain't no $20 ticket?
No.
I think as long as you're gonna get Sheree, it might be 100, 150, 200.
Oh, no,
Yeah,
I take that
man.
to the casino. That's casino money.
Yeah.
It's true. That is casino money. I was going to say
man.
this before we move on. For tomorrow's game, and I'm just going to be optimistic and say that the Grizz is going to win tomorrow. For tomorrow's game and for game 6, the coming out party is going to be for Zaire Williams. Zaire Williams is going to step up big time, and he is going to have his coming out party for these next 2 games, and then bring it back home for game 7 where it's a coin flip. That is my prediction.
Okay, man. I hope it
I have
happens.
not counted the Grizzlies out. One thing's for sure, I do not see them losing tomorrow. Let's just go immediate future. They will not lose tomorrow.
Okay, definitely, man. B, what up, B?
What's up, y'all?
What's up, birthday boy?
What up,
man?
What's up, B?
What's up? Hey. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah,
Yes.
man. Yeah, you coming through good, man. How you feeling?
Okay. Shit, I was asleep.
That old age get to him, so he had to go and sleep. He had to take
turned a year older.
He turned a year older, and now he got to take that nap.
So what woke you up?
I just woke up like damn, the podcast.
By the grace of God.
He woke up confused. He's like, huh?
I'm surprised the kids didn't even wake me up. They ain't no damn good at all.
It be your own folks, man. It be your own folks.
Can't even count on your kids, man. I know they ain't gonna take care of me when I get old. I already know.
Yeah,
no, don't say that, dog. Don't say that, man.
I already know.
One missed podcast, they ain't gonna take care of you for the rest of your life.
It only take one time. It only take one time.
It's all good, man. It's all good. Hey, man, I'll tell you, let's transition right quick, man. Like I said, we talked about the Grizz, and man, Grizz fans have been up in arms, about these last couple of games, man. You definitely getting hot takes from everybody. And that's what you love about the city, man. Like, we're so passionate about the Grizz, about the Tigers, man. But sometimes that passion can go over the edge. And you saw that over the weekend with our very own Fox 13, Joey SULLIPECK, man. Everybody's favorite meteorologist, Joey SULLIPECK, had a very controversial tweet over the weekend in regards to Game 3. And he said, and it was roughly, he referenced Draymond Green and called him a knuckle dragger. Yeah. He called Draymond Green and the Golden State Warriors a knuckle dragger, right? And
he ate with that one.
Yeah, exactly. And we all associate a knuckle dragger to be a primate, right?
I never heard of that. That's my first time.
I never heard of it either. It sounded like some corny.
Yeah, exactly.
Trash.
Exactly. That's what I thought also. Like, okay.
Sound like some white man stuff.
Who talks like that? Right.
Exactly. Like that commercial that label like you lit liquor.
Exactly.
Yeah.
What?
No,
that's why I got you on the show, boy. Yeah, it's exactly what it was like, man. So, on first glance, like, okay, you know what I'm saying? But then, once the tweet was out there for a minute, folks saw it and was like, what's up? You know what I'm saying? What do you mean by that? And, everybody was in his comments and, in his mentions about the tweet, so he got to a point where he had to delete the tweet. And I do believe he did issue some type of apology, but it's to the point now where it's a national story now. Like, it got back to the Golden State Warriors. It got back to Draymond Green and Coach Steve Kerr, and everybody had their thoughts about it. And to the point where Fox 13 is now doing an investigation in regards to the tweet, man. So
Baby Darcy let us know, honey.
Yeah,
Joe ain't got nothing to do with us.
Exactly.
We investigate.
Exactly, man. And
me too, Keith. I think it was.
Let's put it out there. I mean, it very well could be. It could have been taken out of context, but at the same time, guys, like in today's climate, it's 2022.
You have to know
better. I don't care how passionate you are. You gotta think, man.
Yeah, you gotta be careful. But I definitely don't think he was. I mean, Draymond Green do look a little. Not just playing.
I know.
That man from Ypsilanti. Look, that man from Ypsilanti, Michigan. I know where that is. He look a little slow. Always got his mouth open. All that shit. So he look.
Maybe he was just checking him. You know what I'm saying? But I know it's because he was a white. That's why I messed him up.
That Joey SULLIPECK has become Memphis.
I agree.
He know about, he be checking.
I agree. So he got a little loose.
He got a little loose with the Twitter fingers.
Yeah.
And didn't realize at the moment before he pressed send that would be the connotation that everybody would think. I think he was checking. I think in the back of his subconscious, maybe the knuckle dragging thing came out because, there's maybe something that they have said about us.
True.
Negatively. But I don't think he meant it in a racist way. I don't know the man from Adam, but from just watching him on TV and, and interacting, I don't
never had any type of issues like this.
I never. So I don't think it was racist. I think he just fucked up.
He just meant to insult him.
Right.
Yeah.
It could have been. See, and it could have been worse. He could have called him a thug. And I think that would have been worse.
Mm-hmm. Right. He could have called him Donkey Kong.
Knuckle dragger. I mean, look, I haven't heard the term knuckle dragger since like the 80s.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Which he's a product of.
So
right.
So even, when I heard it back then, it was just like a sophisticated, like he's a knuckle dragger, just like I'm super sophisticated and you're not. So I don't think it was racist in any way, shape, or form. Like Shrita just said, he's checking. He's trying to do that sophisticated check. And like I said, it could have been worse. He could have called him a thug. If he called him a thug, Joey SULLIPECK is out of a job.
Gone.
Simple as that.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay. Here's my problem with it though. Okay, yeah, you see Fox, you see him on TV, the bow tie and all that, such a nice guy. Like I said, we don't know how people really are or how they talk in their own homes. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Most folks talk trash.
Right. We want to give him the benefit of the doubt and say, oh, he didn't mean it the way it came off, but you still said it, you still tweeted.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? So, do I think he should lose his job? I'm indifferent on it. Like,
I don't think so.
I'm not gonna be out there protesting like, Joe, we gotta go. I'm not gonna be doing that. But if he does lose his job, hey, that's on him.
You
can get it.
You know what I'm saying? Hell,
you just got to be more careful.
Go on, apply,
got
JC.
to be more careful,
right,
man. Like, so like I said,
and it's not like he said it like he said it on air. He tweeted it, which means you had time to change your mind.
Yeah, you should have checked with Jeremy or something. Hey, is this all right?
Don't check with him. Don't check with him.
Don't check
with Jeremy, dog.
You could have. We in Memphis. You don't say knuckle drag. I mean, you say shit like ugly ass or something.
Nah, it's what Keith just said. If it was Stephen A that said it, it wouldn't be a problem. And that's real. Wouldn't nobody be looking at what knuckle dragger mean?
No,
we be on Stephen A ass. I don't know about that.
I don't think so.
Stephen A say stuff. See, Stephen A mouth is reckless 24/7. So it just would have came off just like regular Stephen A banter. That's what I think. Oh, he nothing but a knuckle dragging, this and scheming, this and scamming. Right. That's how that nigga talk. So nobody would have paid much attention to it at all.
Yeah, I gotta disagree with you, homie, because anytime Stephen A say something that is perceived as being tokenish or Uncle Tomish, like we on his ass. Like it never fails. You know what I'm saying? Anytime he does that. So I don't know about that one, but all I want to know is like what were you trying to imply? That's what I would love to hear. I wish he would, instead of just an apology, like, man, do a video and just say what you were trying to imply, what you were trying to say. Because if you're trying to say that
he was dumb and slow,
but he's like not dumb.
He's just this unintelligent, slow.
He's definitely not. If you watch
all of that
Draymond's
stuff,
podcast,
that's what it is.
Right. If you watch Draymond's podcast, he's going to have a career in the media when it's all said and done. Draymond's a very intelligent guy. He has.
Ain't nobody deep into this stuff during the playoffs, Jason.
No, I mean it's shit talking.
They just insult. They just throwing out insults.
That's what it is. It's checking.
Not saying it's right, but that's what people do.
Okay, but even when you check it is some sort of, true feelings behind it. You know what I'm saying? Like, so
what did they say the definition of a knuckle dragger was? I know it's out there somewhere.
They said
there's an actual definition.
It was something about like a Neanderthal.
Yeah. And that's
what I would figure, like a little gorilla or something. Knuckle dragger, a gorilla.
Your arms longer than
right, and you just like you got the gorilla thing going on. Yeah. So then what is that? Where is that? Like was that used like in the past or something like to talk about niggas?
It was.
Okay, so that's what it is.
That was like that's a negative connotation.
Right.
That's the whole thing.
So if that's where we
only black people were called knuckle draggers. I've literally never heard that in my entire life.
I've never heard that either before, man. So that's why, like I said, if you try to call this man dumb, Draymond might be the smartest basketball player in the NBA right now. He has a very high level IQ. If you see him out there playing and the way that he runs that offense, he's basically like the point forward of that team, man. You know what I'm saying? So he's a very smart player. It's like, what were you trying to say?
JC, do you have the whole tweet?
I think he was talking about. Yeah, I think he tweeted that after the game when Draymond got thrown out, right?
No, when Cal Anderson got ejected, that's when he tweeted it. He was like, how you going to eject Cal Anderson? You know what I'm saying, but not eject or suspend Draymond Green. That's what he's basically trying to say. You know what I'm saying? But
it had been something physical going on during that game, right? Like, was that?
Yeah, it was.
I'm trying to see. I can't remember exact. I mean, I don't know the exact time and play after which he tweeted it. I'm just curious. I'm trying to get all this in full context.
The main thing was that when Kyle Anderson got ejected, what happened was, since he's perceived as this calm, nice guy, the way that he was trying to approach the ref was like he was trying to find out what was going on.
Yeah.
And he wasn't going at him in a malicious way. So what I believe SULLIPECK was saying was that how come Kyle Anderson, mild-mannered Kyle Anderson, gets booted out for calmly walking to the ref. Meanwhile, a knuckle dragger like Draymond Green can run around and do all of these antics and be loud and belligerent and not get kicked out of the game.
Call him a primate.
Right. Terrible choice of words, man. I don't know his heart, but hey, man, you know what I'm saying?
You know your fingers, though.
Right.
He was saying he act like a monkey, act like an ape, act like a gorilla.
And we've seen time and time again the last few years, man. Folks put these tweets out, these Facebook posts out, and they lose their job. So, like I said, if he loses his job, hey, man, that's on you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna feel sorry for him at all.
Yeah, got to be more careful, Joe. I don't think he's racist, but you got to be more careful.
What did he say?
And so the exact wording of the tweet was, and chew on this, Draymond runs his knuckle-dragging open mouth all game long, but mild-mannered Cal Anderson disputes one call and gets ejected. Next level jackassery.
Oh, you was calling the whole monkey.
Yeah.
He said that baby said he was a his knuckle dragging open mouth.
Yeah, man.
Knuckle dragging.
He was saying that boy looked like an ape. You hear me?
And
He
you know, guys,
that boy looked like an ape.
The more I think about it, man.
Oh, that was racist. That was racist.
You gotta lose his job, dog. You gotta go, man. You gotta go. You gotta go after that, dog.
Bow tie gotta go.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, because basically you saying, look at the nice, mild-mannered, light-skinned black dude who never complains.
That's because he's light-skinned.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's basically what
he's light-skinned.
Yeah.
He is light-skinned.
Oh,
look at the good one versus the bad one.
I'm going on record as saying, Joey, you can't say those types of things. Draymond do look like a ape by the mouth, but Joey, you can't say those type of things.
You just can't.
It's for black people only.
He should have just said it in his house.
He was saying, "You monkey looking mother." That's what Joey was really saying. But he can't say that. We can say that, but he can't say that. And so he just got to be more careful.
He was checking. And he was checking. Chose the wrong words to check.
Yeah, he was checking like a white dude.
Like a white
knuckle dragger. You jerk.
Just like Brandon
said. You can't do that, Joey.
Let me read some of these comments, man. And shout out to everybody watching right now, Facebook and YouTube, man. Appreciate the views. Appreciate all the comments right now. Shout out to Olivia R. Johnson. She said she didn't think that he meant it racially. My dog Keith.
Subconsciously.
Yeah, man. Shout out to my dog Twin. What's up, Keith? It's only a problem because it was a white man talking about a black man. But what if Stephen A. Smith, like you were saying, Jasmine, what if Stephen A. said that? Y'all ain't been keeping up with Stephen A. lately, man. Cause they be on his ass, man.
People don't like Stephen A. anyway. But if I call Draymond a monkey looking mother trucker, ain't nobody gonna say nothing to me. You're Uncle Tom, Jazz. No, you're not gonna say that to me.
I'm surprised. I don't know if you guys know. I'm sure JC. I know you heard of him. I'm surprised Jason Whitlock hasn't chimed in with his in the sunken place.
I ain't heard from Whitlock in a minute, man. But you're right. He would be.
I hope I didn't conjure him. Now.
You probably have, man. He's literally the male version of Candace Owens, man. Like he does not fuck with us at all, bro. At all, man.
Jason Whitlock, y'all.
Yeah, Whitlock.
Girl, look him up, honey. Oh.
Yeah.
He's just
he ain't no business, man.
He ain't checking for none of us.
At all.
I don't care how wrong it is, he gonna find a way to make it make sense.
Okay.
He's literally the Uncle Ruckus of
he hate him. Yeah, he's Uncle Ruckus. He hates
Uncle Ruckus, man. Like
don't trust them new niggas.
Uncle Whitlock. Yeah. Uncle Whitlock is not cool with us at all, man.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? At all, bro. But y'all continue to share your thoughts, man. Do you think that Fox 13's Joey SULLIPECK should lose his job after those tweets, man? But like I said, the more I look at it, more it sits in with me.
Yeah.
Fuck Joey, man. He gotta go, man.
He gotta go. Sorry, Joey.
Son of a biscuit eating bullfrog.
You went liquor.
Right. He better take
Who are you calling a cootie queen?
Right. He better take his ass to what's the public access channel out here, man? What, channel 17 or something, man?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do the weather on PBS or something, man. It's a
I don't watch the news no way.
Man, yeah.
Who we missing?
Man, for real, bro. But yeah,
I do want to know what it's like at the job now. Like if he goes in, like he probably gonna get suspended before he gets fired. He got to go in and clear out his desk.
He probably hasn't even been there yet. They probably call him like, "Hey, big fella, sit the next week out, big dog. Yeah, don't even worry about coming in, man."
Hey, that man's shirt probably open like JC's right now. No bow tie. Spain just don't know what's gonna happen. Sweating and shit. Too hot to be wearing that damn bow tie. Too tight.
I'm telling you, bro.
Hope he got groceries at the house because he can't leave that house.
Right.
Hey,
don't do no DoorDash. Don't order no pizza.
No, he going now. You know that man going to Collierville.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man. Hey, man.
Collierville, Lakeland.
Joey, this is a safe space here.
Well, I heard what you said. I agree.
Right, exactly. That's it.
Yeah, definitely.
For the record, I don't think he said anything wrong.
Hey, listen,
they the ones gonna be picking and like, say Joey, Joey.
They gonna be out here, man. But listen, you gotta respect the culture, man. And speaking of representing the culture, man, Kendrick Lamar. If you have not seen the new video, go to YouTube right now. Check it out. We're gonna play a quick commercial break. We're gonna talk about the new Kendrick Lamar video, man. We gotta talk about our guy, Kevin Samuels, relationship guru. Kevin Samuels, man, passed away over the weekend, man.
That's crazy.
Gotta get your thoughts about that leak. You had strong words, man.
He's y'all guy, ain't mine.
Words about Kevin Samuels, man. So we're gonna talk about all that and more. Y'all stay tuned. Don't go nowhere, man. Continue to share your comments. We coming right back. You see the squad. You see Brandon. You see Lita Teacher. You see the ladies. Showing up, Sharita, Jasmine P. Van. I'm your boy JC. We coming right back, man. Central AF.
High insurance prices got you out here riding dirty? Then call your insurance guy. That's right, your insurance guy. We're a full-service independent insurance agency, and we can shop your auto rates with up to 15 different carriers to find you the best coverage at the lowest rate possible. We can even file your SR22 to get you back in the driver's seat in no time. So don't be out here riding dirty. Get some insurance and drive with confidence, knowing that you got a guy for that. Your insurance guy. Call us today at 901-413-2099. 901-413-2099.
We back. Where Brandon go? Yeah, man, we back. Essential AF podcast show, man. Second half of the show being brought to you by the insurance guy, man. Make sure you get some car insurance today. You know, don't be like Jasmine out here, man. You know, driving around the city, man. Her 2004 Infinity with 200,000 miles on it, man. Don't be like her.
People gonna be looking for me now, JC. Don't do that.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know.
If y'all got insurance, call the insurance guy. I mean, if you need it.
Speaking of Knuckles dragging, her muffler is dragging from the back of the Infinity as we speak right now.
Really?
Just scrape.
I don't even have drive-out tag. I don't have anything on my car. I don't owe y'all nothing. Okay, City of Memphis, nothing.
What's up? What's up, Sheila? Shout out to Sheila, man. Man, Lee, did Sheila have a big weekend, man? Book signing this past weekend?
Yes. We were at the Whiskey Cigar Barbecue Fest on Saturday, and she sold off some books. It was a lot of fun. We had a great time. Sheila's a rock star.
I was sick on my birthday.
Yes, she is. Definitely, man.
What?
Yeah, hey, man. Shout out to Sheila. Brandon, man. We're glad you're feeling better, man. How Nikki doing, man?
Still sick.
Okay.
Yeah, but I don't hardly ever get sick, but I was sick on my birthday.
Man, I'm telling you, man. Well, we got to turn up, man. We got to do something this upcoming weekend, all right, to make up for it, man. Definitely, bro.
Come on.
You got that. Yeah, there it is. That's right. That's that medicine right there.
Yes,
that's the medicine.
Sir.
That'll make you feel better.
Excuse me, yeah.
There you go.
Stop trifling.
That's hell. And speaking of trifling, some may say that relationship expert guru Kevin Samuels was very trifling in his thoughts and takes about the black woman. All right. If you guys don't know by now, YouTube sensation Kevin Samuels passed away the other day, man, at the young age of 56 years old. Apparently, he died while getting some booty. Yeah, Sharita, how he died?
On top of me.
Yeah, man.
Hey, that's crazy. Some crazy shit.
Yeah, man.
That is crazy.
He died while getting it in, while getting some booty, man. Had cardiac arrest. And Kevin Samuels is gone.
Killed by the Black Widow.
Yeah, man. And I've seen a lot of people, man. Most notably, Vivica A. Fox. She put a video out there talking about it was karma. You know what I'm saying? The fact that he talked about all these black women, you know, and this and that. Like, I feel like that, you know, sometimes karma can come back for you, man. Lee, I know you had some strong words and thoughts about Kevin Samuels, man. I'm gonna go ahead and let you go ahead and dive into it, man.
So I hope he rests in peace. That's the first thing. I don't wish death upon anybody. I really don't. But I agree with Vivica. It's kind of a karma thing that Also, he drank a lot of Red Bull. I don't really think that he took care of his
Did.
body as
No.
well
I
as
don't believe
it
that. Say
appeared.
that.
He looked good in a suit, but I don't think that he really took care of his body. But I mean, yeah, I think that that's karma. When you put out a bunch of negativity, sometimes that negativity comes back. I really would not have known anything about him if it wasn't for YouTube and all of that stuff and clips that people would put on social media. I couldn't listen, like some of the stuff that I would hear him say, like some clips and everything from some stuff when he would interact with women. Like I remember one time he said, you know, he's talking to a woman and he asked, you know, how old are you? How tall are you? And the woman was like 5'8". And then he was like, that's the same height as Emmett Smith. You can run the A gap like a motherfucker. Like, what the fuck?
That's hilarious, bro. That's funny as hell, though.
Like, just all of these different things that are so disparaging. Yeah. You know, it's the same thing with what's his name that has the wife that wears the bonnet of destiny, like that
Derek
motherfucker
Jackson.
too. Him, you know, it seems like these people and maybe, like I said, maybe I just am doing the wrong shit. Like maybe I just need to start talking bad about just black women, and people will give me money.
You talk bad about niggas too.
You know, so yeah, maybe that's just what I need to do. I need to get a suit because y'all know I don't know how to dress. So I just need to do that, put my glasses on, and then just start talking shit, and people will give me money. But I mean, karma got him in the end. I hope he rests in peace, but I'm not losing any sleep over him. I don't think he was some type of icon or anything like that.
No.
I don't think that's how people are regarding him either. And also, you know, y'all know, okay, so I do believe in karma for sure, but it's serial killers who live to like 95 and stuff. So it's like, I can't really just say it was karma. It was just that nigga's time to go. The Lord called him home. That's all that was. Or wherever. Okay. But I don't know that it's karma. But I think that the people who followed Kevin Samuels were people who were in search of something. And sometimes, just like cult leaders, or cult followers and cult leaders, they lose their sense of self and they look for it elsewhere. And I feel like it wasn't just a black woman thing. I feel like that's just what was highlighted. But I, saw a few clips where he went in on men just as hard as he did on women. But of course, when it's us, you know what I'm saying, we going toe to toe. Like, we ain't gonna let you talk bad about us like that without us blasting you as well. So I think that's why that was what was his big deal about Kevin Samuels or whatever. And I didn't agree with his delivery. I don't agree with being mean to people to try and get your point across. So that's why he never jived with me. He may have had some good things to say in there somewhere, some helpful things, but you can't talk bad to me and expect me to get your message. So RIP to dude. I think that people who are celebrating his death are completely disgusting. I think you're weird as heck. Like, you don't even know this man and you glad he died. But I guess it's the same thing as not knowing a celebrity and being sad that they died, which is, so hey, I have no dog in the fight, but I do think it's weird to celebrate a man's death who you didn't know at all. And this man ain't killed nobody. So, but yeah, I repeated it.
Let me throw this out there right quick, because I was about to actually talk about what Sheila just mentioned in her comments. That one of his last videos, was saying that unmarried women, after the age of 35, if you're not married, then you're a leftover woman. Sharita, I'm not throwing this to you because you.
No, throw it to me. Please,
we said that the wrong way.
Yeah, right.
You can throw it to me.
Okay.
Well, he don't know what the hell he's talking about. Because I know and have seen several women over the age of 50 get married and marry successful men. So he don't know what the hell he's talking about. Kevin Samuels was, to me, like a shock jock. He knew what would rile us up, and he used that to get his following. I ain't mad at the brother for that.
Right.
Like Jasmine said, I don't think anybody should be celebrating, his death. No, we don't celebrate his death. But I saw this Facebook post, and the lady was saying, you can't expect for us to feel some type of way about him, feel feel regret or feel,
Right.
you know, that we should, you know, be sad because he did. We're not celebrating his death. We're celebrating that we ain't gonna hear that bullshit no more from him. And I think too, it had a lot to do with that. I don't know, but he was that Red Bull. I tell people every time I see anybody drinking anything, energy, anything, leave it alone.
Yeah.
They think because they drank
Red
it for
Bull.
they think because they drank it for so long that it ain't gonna do nothing to me. I done drunk it for 10 years. I done drunk it. Okay, that one time. It's gonna do what it do. But I ain't messed up about the bro being gone. I ain't celebrating it, but what time is dinner?
I know, right? All right. Man, who back there heating up a hot pocket? Brandon.
That ain't me.
It is not a hot pocket.
Chicken pot pie, ain't it?
What trips me out is the people make him famous though. It's like, you know, like, I don't know. People retweeted, people reposted, people commented, people made think pieces, and then people are like, "Oh, you know, you're awful for this." Share, like, what?
Right.
You know,
I
you made him famous.
Jasmine,
I never shared any of his mess. Never.
People like negativity.
I agree.
You know, people don't want to hear positivity all the time. That's the reason why I think a lot of people watch the news, because they love seeing this negative shit that's going on in this city. But I really don't believe in the whole karma thing. The nigga just looked like he was just on the brink of passing out anyway. I mean, have you seen how tight the nigga eyes be? Like, he just be tired all the time and shit. Like, he just ready to just peel over at any time. You know, he had to, like, it seemed like he had to move slow and shit, and, you know, move with ease and shit. And it was just like,
I mean, and that's probably why
in those Red Bulls.
He
probably having some symptoms of something else and thought it was something. Thought I was just tired, and you drinking all these Red Bulls all the time. You probably
how do we know he drank Red Bulls, y'all? That's been my question this whole time.
That's on his videos.
See, that's a testament to knowing how much I watch his videos.
Right.
Okay, so he drank Red Bull. Okay. Gotcha.
Because his shows would always be on like super late at night.
Right. Gotcha. Yeah, he'd be up in the wee hours of the morning doing this thing, man. So like I said, the combination of probably the age and maybe some pre-existing conditions, Red Bull. Yeah. And then also, he was probably popping some damn Cialis, Viagra, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? To get up with them young girls, you know what I'm saying? So
because he just met that girl.
Yeah.
She spent the night that night. You died with a stranger, bro.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So he was popping a couple of them pills, you know what I'm saying? You know, and Blue Magic or whatever. And it was a deadly combination, man. Yeah.
Bye.
Absolutely.
I think it was some honey. I think it's some honey in there. In that Red Bull.
Man.
Some honey in that Red Bull.
Honey pack.
Honey pack.
Yeah, the honey pack. Honey pack and the gas station pill. Yeah, that hood pills. Yeah. Was it like the yellow jacket? I spit it down at that. He had that yellow jacket.
Hey, man. Hey, to piggyback off of that, guys, like, y'all be honest, man. Like, how many fellas have, you know what I'm saying, experimented with the yellow jacket? Like, have you ever had a gas station sex pill? You know what I'm saying?
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. I had a dude, and I didn't know he had took it, right? But I was like, God damn, is he gonna stop? Happened to go in the bathroom and saw the goddamn thing in the garbage. I said, you some bitch.
you were like, buy another one. Get another one.
Hell no. I was like, this the last time.
See, that's on him. You gotta be. He should have kept it in. He should have kept it in his pocket. You know, that's the thing.
Right, Jason.
Hey, I have definitely tried the honey pack.
He probably watching. Hey.
I am a firm hell believer in
and that's their commercial.
Come on, Brandon. I just set it up for you.
Hey, I'm making a commercial off that. Hey, send me that video, JC.
I am a firm believer.
We put a market this
believer
shit.
You gotta do
honey pack.
I will put Hey, I'm gonna put Winnie the Pooh on that bitch and everything.
I can't do the Winnie the Pooh voice, or I do the Winnie the Pooh voice.
Okay, but all right. So, Lee, are you talking like on occasion, like from time to time, or like are you saying consistently?
Hey, this is the show. When I feel like I need. Look, I look at it like this. There's this great movie called This Is Spinal Tap. And on the movie This Is Spinal Tap, he talks about his speakers, and he says when we need that extra kick, those speakers go to 11. So when I need to go to 11, I take a honey pack.
Long.
Holy, you got the honey.
Go,
You go to
and then I get breakfast made in the morning.
See,
of course you did.
There it is, man. Hey, my guys, man, watch the show, man. Don't y'all be bashful and shy now, man. Put it out there. Like, you ever picked up a gas station?
Man, them folks done had the honey pack. They done tried it.
See, like, I'm scared to do the pill. Like, the pill, like, scares me. Yeah. The honey pack, I know exactly. Like, I feel like I know exactly how long that's going to be in my system.
I seen the pill. The junk of is it inside of something? Because the jump about this big.
Right. Like, them hoes is like that. They're like, here you go and eat this.
Is that it? Or is that a capsule and you have to open it or something?
No, it's a big fat ass capsule.
God damn.
Yeah.
Shit.
Bigger than a calcium pill.
Yeah. Hey, listen. Hey, I'll say this. I'll say this, right? Look. Hey, I would say, all right, on vacation, I'm all for it. You know what I'm saying? Like, not the pill per se, but yeah, you know, a little honey pack or whatever. I've tried there before. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. Lee, let me ask you this, man. Do you get like side effects from it? You personally, like, cause it fucks me up, man. Like, as far as headaches. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Kevin Samuels, man. My heart be beating fast and shit. I'm about to have a cardiac arrest. I'm about to die.
No, don't you do honey no more, JC?
Your eyes be getting tight.
Not even on vacation, no more.
Bruh, like, I'm killing it, but I'm also about to die at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know.
That adrenaline got you going crazy.
Yeah. And again, this is for me. I mean, I can't speak for you, JC, but for me, in knowing my body and knowing how my body works, I don't get any. I know this is my method. I'm sorry, I got neighbors driving around on 3-wheelers, but I know if I do it, if I take it, then it's good. It's in my system for like 3 days.
Yeah.
And then, and then after that, I don't like. What's today? Tuesday. Like, if I were to take it today, I ain't fucking with it for the rest of the week. Even if I get it, even if something happens on a Friday or Saturday or whatever, still not taking it.
Look at Sharita high ass right now.
You firm for 3 days?
Oh, not firm for 3 days straight because I
the drive. There's the
drive,
but
you know, when the moment.
Hold on. Okay. So you take it Monday, and Tuesday you ain't, but you can.
Right.
Exactly. And then Wednesday you can.
Exactly.
Oh. Okay.
We're girlfriends. Send help. Tell her to blink twice. Send help.
Hey.
Tell her to blink twice if she needs some help.
Hey, Lee, you gonna take Jesse? You gonna take Jesse Williams' spot, ain't?
I was wondering when one of these hot ass ladies of ours gonna say something about Jesse.
I heard them talking about it on the Breakfast Club. I was like, damn, women act like they ain't seen no dick before.
Hey, man,
damn.
Hey, Jesse, surprise. Hey,
I don't know about
you be surprised now. We sometimes we don't see it like that for a while, for a long time. Niggas be lying.
Jesse, who ding-a-ling hanging?
What was he on? Grey's Anatomy, the blue
Jesse Williams,
the blue-eyed light-skinned
is
dude?
in a play that he got nominated for a Tony.
Right,
he got nominated.
He's playing a gay man, a gay character in this play.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. It's supposed to be by a gay baseball player that comes out the closet, comes out the locker room. You know what I'm
So
saying?
that thing came out too. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, he had a honey pack.
I'm glad Brandy brought that up because y'all act like we the worst niggas in the world when we talk about, you know, a celebrity news or something like that. But y'all lose y'all goddamn mind. Like either in a good way or, you know, a bad way. Like even with Nelly, you know what I'm saying? With Nelly,
okay.
Like y'all was talking so bad about Nelly. That man, he was crying in the car because y'all talking so bad about him, man.
But you know what, JC? First of all, women do not get as much exposure to men as y'all do to women. Just even on social media, whatever. And if y'all think somebody is slow, y'all not gonna say it. We say it. You should say it. Y'all are not gonna say it. So that's on y'all.
Say what about the man?
Y'all know.
No. If you see a woman or some new whatever comes out about a woman, y'all ain't gonna get on and say, "Oh, she's terrible." She's
this is what we do. Okay, you see that vent back there on your wall? Say like you was standing there with a big ass camel toe, right? We'd be like, "Oh, that's a nice vent up there," or "Oh, I wonder where she got that ceiling fan from."
Well, that's y'all fault.
That's what a lot of men do.
One of them things hanging, we're gonna talk about it.
You doggone right.
Yeah, we
know virtuous. We don't know
like dude, man. You know, we talk about the background.
About Euphoria. They got all
nice.
the
You got nice floors.
Euphoria.
Yeah, nice hardwood floors. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. We don't. Yeah, man.
All right, I'm gonna let y'all have it.
I'm supposed to be in Bible study right now.
Right. You know. You know what I'm saying? Black men don't cheat, man. You know what I'm saying? But but to your point, Jasmine, like let's say, all right, if Beyonce or any, you know, top-notch celebrity, you know, has a nude that leaks, I mean, pretty much unless you like obese, any nude woman's body is gonna look good to us. You know what I'm saying? You know,
B, what? God, what B?
You said he gonna get canceled. I mean, obese is not a good thing. You know?
It's not. It's not. But look, you know what? That's a topic for another day because, baby, if you talk about somebody being overweight in any type of and negative is relative, I guess, because people take things, or excuse me, objective, because people take things however. But if you talk about someone who's obese, especially
why can't we talk about nobody?
It's gonna be an issue.
Why we can't talk about nobody that's fat as hell? But we can talk about we can talk about somebody that's skinny as hell though.
I agree. I agree with you. Look. Or you can call somebody who lifts weights a man and call them too muscular, but you can't talk about a big woman.
I don't give a damn. Cancel me, whatever. XO, tic-tac-toe. I don't give a damn. Look, Lizzo is a pretty woman in the face, but I'd be damned if I see a Lizzo nude pic out here. I don't you send me that shit, Brandy. If she dropped a nude pic tonight and you sent me that shit, I'm pulling up at your house, dog. Hey man, dog. I gotta see you, man. We gotta fight, dog. Cause I don't want to see that shit. I'm sorry, man.
Well, she done damn near showed us everything.
Pretty much at this point.
You done seen it.
Yeah,
pretty much. Yeah.
I love Lizzo.
But then on their flip side, that argument is, well, if you see Beyonce with her booty out, or you see Mulatto, or you see
what's the difference,
Harvey, or if you see Chloe Bailey, if you see them with their booty out, you ain't tripping,
right?
I mean, is this because they're people? Because you can do the same thing for inanimate objects. Like you can see a pretty ass house and be like, "Oh, that's so beautiful." Then you see an ugly ass shack and be like, "That piece of shit."
It doesn't have feelings, Brandon.
Right?
It doesn't have feelings.
Though. I mean,
feelings.
Exactly.
I mean, for me, I think that's why, like, to just really kind of throw it out there. I like when Sports Illustrated does the body issue.
Right.
Like I like that. Right. Because it's not just the Serenas of the world, you know.
Right.
I think they had one where Prince Fielder was on the cover, and Prince Fielder was a big motherfucker. Yeah. So, like that type of celebration of the body, I'm fine with. With Lizzo, I don't have a problem with her flaunting her body the way that she does. I think the perception, and I'm not saying she does this. I don't think she does. But there's always just this, like, she's flaunting it and she's like putting it in our face. So we have to like say, oh my God, she's so beautiful because she's putting all of this in our face.
Same thing they say about gay people.
That's true.
Yeah. But the IG models do the same thing when they do that pose where they turn around and look back at it.
I'm sick of IG models. I'm so sick of that shit, man. I'm
They
sick of
are
looking at their ass,
models.
man.
That's the first thing. We need to just stop calling them models.
It's
IG
old. That shit
models.
old, man.
That's in your.
They get.
Well, see, you put
they take
IG in front of it,
pictures
Lee.
on
But Lee, you put IG in front of it to make sure you deem it as such. You say IG model, not model. Because when you say IG model, people are like, "Oh, okay, okay, I know what you mean."
Okay. Is she from France or some shit? You know?
No,
she's from the internet.
She's from Frasier.
Social
media girls,
model.
hey, quit hating on these IG models. Let these girls get how they live, man. It's a hustle. If niggas,
you say that about old girl.
Okay, well, the big girls can do it too then. They get
I don't want to see that shit.
They get paid.
I got something I'm about to send in the group right now.
They get paid just about, if not more money, being naked online, baby.
Yeah, I mean, get your money.
And sex sells. Yes. There's a market for every last one of them.
Absolutely.
Baby, you got men who will suck the tip of your toe and pay money to do that. So
JC, will you let a big woman sit on your face?
Hell no. You try to kill me? I got kids out here, man. I got to live, bro.
You can breathe, you can breathe.
That's a fetish of a lot of people.
That is a market. That is a market.
You know, because it made me think about OnlyFans, right? And you know, and just thinking about some of the OnlyFans stories that I've heard. There is a lot of men out there that want women to actually jump and bam on their damn face.
Yes.
Ain't no way, boy. Ain't no way.
Man, y'all niggas too ugly for that. Yeah,
they do.
ain't no way, boy.
DDT,
but we just ugly enough to pay for it.
Exactly.
Hey, we sick creatures now. You know, dudes, we sick as hell, man. So I got regular fetishes. You know what I'm saying? Like normal 9 to 5.
What's a regular fetish? What's a regular fetish?
What's a regular fetish?
I need to know this. This is a good one.
I'm a sucker.
You can't even because he knows his freaky.
That ain't a fetish.
That's what it is.
That ain't a fetish.
That could be a fetish.
Don't be talking
sucking toes. JC, you suck toes, don't you?
I do not. Wait a minute now. I have never, and I mean never, suck nobody's toes. All right, never.
JC want to see his girl piss on the toilet and shit.
See, Brandon, I know we ain't never discussed this, but I'm pretty sure you probably got some weird ass, crazy ass fetishes, man.
JC, no, you're not getting out of this.
You better answer.
You are not getting out of this.
I mean,
regular.
I think my fetishes pretty much go along with any black dude's fetishes.
Like,
you know what I'm saying?
Like,
I mean, mine are boring. Mine are lame. My fetishes like, you know, nice thighs, nice hips. You know,
that's not a fetish.
That's not a fetish. That's a fucking body part. You're talking to us like we ain't past.
Okay, so a fetish is something like okay, so like a dude be like, I want her to fart in my face or some shit, you know.
Or
and it gets me
hard. You want her to spit in your mouth?
Exactly.
You want her to see her feet, like you want you like something like that, like
I've said on this show many a times. One of my fetishes, one of my kinks is I like to be choked. That is a fetish that I enjoy.
That's a fetish. JC, you have an example. Come on.
Wait a minute.
No, don't try to come back to me. Don't try to come back to me. Don't try to come back to me. This was already discussed on the show with Stacey. Shout out to Stacey.
By giving you an example.
Stacey.
Okay.
We've already talked about it.
Nah, I guess I'm just regular smuggler. I don't have no weird fetishes like that.
You got a fetish.
I mean, if you look on his laptop, look on his Pornhub history.
Nice hips, nice thighs. That's just a body type, not a fetish per se.
That's not a fetish.
It's not a fetish.
All right. I'm gonna think about.
He know what a damn fetish.
He know what he like. He knows exactly what it is.
Nothing slick about you. It ain't nothing slick about you.
Okay, so like for me, I don't want to be extreme, but I want to be dominated. I want her to take control and be like, "Shut the fuck up," and so you know, shit like that. Okay. Who put here, you know, all that kind of shit. You know, like this is my dick. You gonna get it? Like, I wish you would. I kill your ass, nigga. Or you know some shit. You know, some shit like that. I'll be like, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. You know, some shit like that.
Oh, Lord.
You have two examples now, motherfucker.
Okay. I mean, all right. Okay, all right. Can role playing be a fetish?
What are you asking? If you already should know.
So like you role playing like you dress up like Barney or
What's
something.
your role? What you the fireman or something? You a bad boy? What's yours, Jason?
You the plumber?
Hey, got the leather pad with your ass out.
He got on some jockeys, the little
right, the Speedos.
Spank me, mommy.
Yeah.
Did someone order the extra sausage for this pizza?
Mommy, spank me. Spank me, mommy.
You brought home a bad report card.
me and my little tenderoni, man. We got
a diaper. He want to be in a diaper.
Hey, fuck y'all. All right, first off,
you a cowboy? You want a cowgirl?
You know, we got a little role play situation going on. I'll say that. All right.
All right. Okay. Damn.
Little cosplay.
We'll go with it.
Yeah.
We'll take
cosplay.
Yeah.
Oh,
different. So y'all be wearing the uniforms and stuff?
Hey, listen, man.
You pull her over, or she pulls you over? She pulls you over, doesn't she?
No,
you know how fast you were going, so.
Baby, baby. Okay.
Pull over that ass too fast. Hey, man, we got to wrap this show up, man. I can't stand it.
I'm enjoying myself.
We got
don't worry, Jasmine. We coming to you later.
You know,
we got to end the show. We coming to you.
Yeah, with y'all freaky ass, man. Definitely, man. Hey, man.
You are not fooling me.
This just opened up a whole new world of jokes. Ooh, this was great.
I'm telling you, man. We got some material out of this, man. Listen, I can't even transition out of this. I'm not going to even try, man. New Kendrick Lamar video. All right. The new Kendrick Lamar video dropped over the weekend. Phenomenal, man. Like, already, I'm not even being a prisoner of the moment when I say this. The song will probably not be on the album, but it's already Song of the Year, in my opinion. The concept, the visuals, he morphed into Nipsey and the Kanye, OJ, Will. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to think of Jussie. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you haven't seen the video, go check it out on YouTube right now. I tried to play a clip of it. YouTube said, bro,
They won't let you.
They won't even let you share it and copy it or anything like that, man. That's how great the video is. Go check it out right now, man. If you haven't seen it, it's every time Kendrick puts out a new album, he drops like a prequel song, right, to go along with the album, man. So check it out. It's called The Heart Part 5. Man, it's brilliant, man. Have y'all seen it yet?
I saw it.
Yeah,
I checked it out. It was good stuff. It was good stuff.
Absolutely,
I loved the visuals, obviously, more than anything. I loved the kind of individual messages that kind of resonated with each individual. Right. So I enjoyed it. He did a really great job.
Absolutely, man.
But it's Kendrick, so no surprise.
I watched it with my daughter, and when he did the first more, she was like, "Huh?"
Right.
But it was, I liked it. It was real creative.
Were you able to pick up on all the face? I know some of them were obvious, like Kanye's face. That's
all of them. He did. I think he did. It was
Kobe. He did Kobe too.
Kobe too. Yeah.
Will Smith.
Jussie.
OJ.
OJ was the first one. Yeah, OJ.
Is Kendrick
he did a great job.
Is he top 5 all time? Top 5 greatest rappers of all time now?
I know I can't comment on Kendrick because I don't like Kendrick's voice.
Why was people saying he was sounding like Silk the Shocker though?
What? I don't like Kendrick's voice.
They were saying that he sounded like Silk the Shocker from '98.
Like his voice or his lyrics?
Like the way he was rapping. I didn't see the correlation between the two because
I didn't
get Silk the Shocker at all.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just
if anything, he sounded like Nipsey. He sounded like Nipsey at the end.
Yes,
man.
He did. He did sound like Nipsey. He did.
Yeah, man. Yeah, so go check it out. If you haven't done so yet, man, do yourself a favor. It's gotten already tens of millions of views, man. The album comes out, I believe, Friday, if I'm not mistaken, man. Like, I can't wait, man. I'm going to be ready at 11:59. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I can't wait until the album come out, man. It's going to be straight fire, man. And we've got some great albums so far over the last couple of weeks, man. To start the summer, our Future had his new album came out a week or two ago. Pusha T. All them boys, man, they dropping new heat for the summer, man. So y'all check it out. Definitely, man. We're about to get on down Unpopular Opinions. Our final opportunity to talk about whatever's on our heart, man. Lee, 2 minutes, man. Let's go.
Really, I don't have anything. I will say this. End of the school year is coming up, ladies and gentlemen. If, for whatever reason, you are planning on taking your kids out on vacation before the last day of school, go for it. Go for it. Please take them as early as possible. I am not going to be mad at you. Matter of fact, I'll let them turn in their assignment late if they are heading out. Bye.
There it is. Lisa, get y'all badass kids. He don't want to see them no more.
Man, unpopular opinion. Don't come to school on the last day. Okay.
For sure, man. Man, what else y'all got, man? Who wants to jump in?
For me, Sharita, you on mute. Sharita, you on mute, or your mic is muted. Sharita, she giving us something good.
I know,
too.
right?
Sharita, your mic is muted.
I'm trying. It's on her end.
Should it be muted, Sharita?
All her. It's saying her mic isn't connected. Yeah, but y'all can hear me though, right? Yeah, her mic is connected.
But I'm gonna tell you, this is very unpopular, but I am just not a fan of respect, utmost respect. But I cannot listen to Nipsey or Kendrick Lamar. Their voices just irk me. I don't know. That's an unpopular opinion, but I definitely hold them in high regard as far as what they do for, for the culture.
Right.
No insult there. Not saying that they don't have, no insults whatsoever, but I just cannot listen to them folks' voice. Like, I don't know. And I hate that because I like other West Coast rappers. So I don't know. Maybe it's that little, like pre-puberty thing. I don't know. I don't know what that is. I don't know. The voice. Y'all know what I mean.
The voice. Okay.
You know what I mean. Looking like that.
I got you. All right. B, what you got? Are you ready? You want to go? Since you was
no, I'm back, but I ain't had none.
Okay. You was going like you had some.
I thought you were giving it to us.
I didn't realize that when I guess it was an update with iPhone.
Oh, okay.
My phone rung, and I was able to have the conversation.
Well, damn.
Yeah.
Hey, can I just give y'all some randomosity? Some randomosity.
Please. We love it.
North Memphis starts on Jackson Avenue, not North Parkway.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You know what? We should have. I need a discussion of like the different areas in Memphis because I was at school the other day, and the girl one of the other teachers was telling me that she lived in the Bay because she was like, she's getting ready to go home. She's gonna run home real quick. And she was like, I was like, oh, what part of town you in? She was like, the Bay. She hesitated first, and then she was like, the Bay. I was like, well, help me out. Give me an actual name because
I don't know where the Bay is.
I am very much Nashville East, going all the way east. Yeah. That is very much my domain. I know nothing.
You don't know
why they call it the Bay? It ain't on no shore, nothing. I'm like, why is the Bay?
I was like, what's the Bay? What is New Chicago? What is that?
That's North Memphis, baby.
North Memphis,
is it? Yeah. I know where Nutbush is, I think. Isn't that like the Jackson area?
That's Little Mexico.
That's
it's
Little Mexico. You see what I'm saying?
No, I thought Little Mexico is where I live in the Berkeley Summer Avenue area. I thought that was Little Mexico.
That's Little Mexico adjacent. That's Little Mexico adjacent.
Little Mexico. Lee, you gonna be Mexican. You gonna wear a sombrero on the next show. You're almost there, my boy. You almost made it.
Pretty
when
much.
I heard about Berkeley, I was like, what is a Berkeley? That's when I was looking for like places to stay, like looking at, different areas in the city. It said Berkeley, Colonial. I know Colonial because of Ridgeway, but Berkeley, what is a Berkeley? So this is.
Did you
find out
a Berkeley is like an ice cream bar?
The Bay is North Memphis, right? The Bay is Frazier.
Yeah, Frazier. Yeah.
I figured out the Bay because she was talking about she was gonna run home, so I was like, "You must be close."
It's got cream in the middle.
What is that you're eating? A bear claw?
Creamsicle.
We have a geography lesson.
That's our Bear Claire.
We will have a Memphis area geography lesson coming up on the next show, man. We're gonna call out.
Let's do that.
You know what the Haven is, don't you?
You know I know the Haven.
That's where I'm at, food. That's where I'm at. Saudi.
Okay, that area of Memphis. I was like,
stayed in the Haven all my life. Went to the Germantown with the Cordova and came right back. You know what I'm saying? Until I died. You know what I'm saying?
I can't stand y'all, man. Yo, we about to get on down, man. It's been a great show, man. Hey, hope everybody enjoyed the rest of your evening. Hope you have a great week, man. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for commenting and watching all that good stuff, man. Make sure y'all check us out again at the same time, same place next week, man. For Lee, the Teacher Johnson, for my dog Brandon Steele, for the ladies, showing up, Sharita. Shout out to the homie Jasmine P. Van Fitness.
Yes,
where
sir.
you catch her at, man, on IG and all that good stuff. I'm your boy Jonathan C. Smith. Go ahead.
Okay, y'all. So this summer, you know, if you want to keep your kids active, which I highly recommend, I'm signing up children specifically from the ages of about 10 on up. And I'll go younger than that too, but we just have to talk about that. But I'm very big on, you know, childhood obesity. Well, not I'm big on it, but I'm against it. Childhood obesity, and just keeping the kids active during the summertime, because all we tend to do is, you know, tear up all the food in the house. I'm sure some of our parents can attest to that. Eat up all the food in the house and sleep. That's typically all we do during the summertime. So I am signing up children specifically, okay, just to keep them moving. And it won't be anything crazy. No, I'm not trying to train them for, you know, Iron Man or Iron Woman, but just keeping them active. And I do small groups and I do individuals. Doesn't matter, but just hit me up because I want the baby to be healthy.
Hit her up, man. Hit her up, definitely, man. She gonna take your kids to the bay. They gonna run around Fraser area, man. She gonna get them in shape. They gonna go to Berkeley.
Oh, they gonna run.
They gonna do the exercises, man. She gonna take them all throughout the hood, North Memphis, man. She gonna get your kids right this summer, man. Y'all holler.
You got a summer bus.
A summer bus, man. I need to invest in one.
Yeah.
You are not lying. I need to invest in one.
Y'all wow, man. And we gotta go. All right, it's 8:15.
We gotta go. We gotta go.
Wrap it up, man. All right, your
about to go eat me a Bear Claw.
You know, more remind
Glad to join me in Bear Claw.
Y'all just stepping all over my tag, my outro right now, man. Y'all so rude.
Right.
Hey,
I ain't been here in a while.
I know, man.
Just mute their ass, Jay.
I know. Shit, you know I will now. Hey, man, we remind each and everyone that you are all essential as fuck, and we out, man. Y'all check us out, same time, same place next week.
GRIZZ.
All right, go GRIZZ tomorrow night. Let's get that win, man. It ain't over. It ain't over. Shit, we out, man. All right, y'all. Peace.
I never